Hi, my name is Michael Wilson. I'm the director. It's Jack Hobbs and Ina Fisher, who came up with the idea for Reflections with Broken Edges. We're just going to pitch our film and hopefully get some funding.
So the idea for this film originally was inspired by a song called The Bubble Man by Joshua Kadison.
Having the song to work with is a great inspiration for the script itself.
He's always been a very good storyteller, and this song is generally about just a guy blowing bubbles at the beach, and children love him. So I was thinking about that character and how he would have inspired other people, and that's how he came up with the idea of Charlie.
Following Charlie through his life, from the early days of him as a child in 1976 through to his engagement to his wife, and then in the modern day as a father.
One day, the bubble man's suddenly gone, and Charlie goes and tries to find him because he wants to see what happened to his old friend.
Hopefully when people watch the film they'll leave it feeling sad but optimistic. That's the idea that we want, that even though this man may be gone, he lived a good life, and that his message is passed on and lived out through Charlie now with his own children.
As soon as I heard the word Bubble Man, I wanted to see if we could actually use the idea of him blowing bubbles as an element of beauty within the film. So instead of using just the little children's bubble blowers that you get in supermarkets, we'd actually create something that would be visually stunning, that would go along with the emotion of the film itself. We've managed to pull off quite a nice look so far. We'll keep testing it, and when we get our Bubble Man working with the bubbles, hopefully we'll have a beautiful look for the film.
The crew has had a lot of experience in making short films, but this is the biggest production to date, and obviously with such experience we know that we'll be able to create a high-class product, and any money you give to us will definitely be money well spent.
We need to raise as much money as possible. That's where you guys come in. So we're looking for between $10 and $25. You get a massive special thank you in the end credits. $25 to $50 executive producers credits and a copy of the film, and the executive credit be at the end. $50 and over, you get executive producers credit before the actual title of the film, and also a copy of the DVD and production stills along with that.
Feeling kind of strange. Everything's different now.
The majority of the funding that we raise will go towards feeding the actors, getting accommodation, and generally just as an aid to the production.
We're incredibly grateful for everything that you can do for us. We want to have something at the end that they can be proud of, and something that we can all be proud of.
And smiled at what he'd done, and all of us were spellbound as it floated to the sun. I'm gonna love this world best I can. I'm gonna love this world best I can. I'm gonna love this world best I can. Then leave